pro et contra.
Okay, I just made a better setup for my audio recordings because, and this could be improved as well. Just give me a second. Because the last one I made using headset, not highly quality headset, was terrible really. And so we'll see how will this work. But the whole point of me kind of making these runs, as I call them, is to kind of express myself and maybe get some people who would like to kind of go into discussion about it when they are getting bored. And for that we could use, I was thinking YouTube. So I made a YouTube channel with some stuff that interests me. Some people are interested in soccer, some in football, some in basketball. And what, unfortunately, I got interested while I was a teenager is geopolitics. That's because my mother at that time was trying to improve her position in society by getting a kind of higher education level, and she has chosen actually political economy as the main topic, as the subject. And that was kind of interesting. I remember still kind of details that she was buying daily newspapers and reading from them, and that kind of got us handy once the Civil War broke out, because for people who haven't lived through a civil war, well, you have no electricity, you have no toilet paper, so you use outhouse, and those newspapers that were never trashed but saved, since we are poor and we do not trash anything, have really find its final and best purpose. Therefore, where I was, yes, about geopolitics and political economy. So, looks like, yes, this is the point I kind of have in my head. I saw an article, or actually an ad on YouTube, that Elon Musk as kind of predicting that US is going to be financially ruined, since the national debt is kind of climbing up, and right now kind of 14% of income, not of income, input from all the taxes and everything that is being pushed into budget is actually has to be spent for servicing interest rates on that previous debt, on previous loans, on the debt. So, and actually that, I think, is going to, as time goes by, is going to, at least that's my understanding, to logarithmically grow, because the more money you have from a limited source, you have to put towards debt, and then you need to make more debt or to loan more money. So that's kind of Ponzi scheme that ends up in a crash. So Janet Yellen, I saw an ad in morning, went to China to beg for them to loan us money. so we could spend it on a military-industrial complex that will go to war against China. Question mark. Well, yes, but my thought is about all that scheme of deficit finance. You don't need to print. We're not printing money. You just keep adding zeros in computer memory. And numbers are infinite. You could keep adding zeros until hell freezes, as they say. I mean, sun will die down before we use up all the numbers. So my kind of thought is that the scare of the financial crash is actually baseless. Because, if you're financing by deficit, you just have to kind of add zeros and add those zeros to your loan, and there's no end to it. So you don't really need to balance your budget. Am I right on this? You tell me. Okay, thanks. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe.